Hello, this is video 3 for solving multi-step inequalities. This is a real-world application on gardening. So for the example, it is again a word problem. So the first thing you need to do is read the word problem. And it says, to win the blue ribbon for the heaviest pumpkin crop at the county fair, the average weight of John's 2 pumpkins must be greater than, so I'm going to go ahead and underline that, must be greater than 819 pounds. One of his 2 pumpkins, so we can say pumpkin 1 is equal to 887 pounds. It says, what is the least number of pounds the second pumpkin could weigh in order for John to win the blue ribbon? The key is the word average. You do need to remember what an average is. So an average is x1 plus x2 divided by 2, or x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3. So it's a bunch of quantities added together divided by the number of quantities you originally added together. That sounds really confusing, but that's what an average is. So we have, so for us, pumpkin 1 plus pumpkin 2 divided by 2 needs to be greater than 819. Right? Because that's what it says. It says that the average needs to be greater than. Must be. And the key word is must be. It doesn't say, needs to be 119 pounds or more. It says must be greater than. So it can't be 119. It needs to be 120 or higher. So from here, we can plug in pumpkin 1, and that's 887 plus pumpkin 2. Okay, and again is greater than 819. And then from here, we can go ahead and solve. So we would multiply both sides by 2. So 819 times 2 is 1,638. Then you can subtract the 887 and get your pumpkin 2 needs to be greater than 751. So in this case it says what is like the least number of pounds. So the smallest that this thing could weigh and he could win would be 752, because that's greater than 751, or you could even say 751.1. 751.1, you know what I mean? So it could be decimal related, so you want to just make sure you understand that it needs to be greater than 751 in order for John to win. So yours says the average of Sally's 2 test scores must be at least a 90 to receive an A in the course. Sally received a 95 on her first test. What score can Sally get on the second test and still receive an A in the class? Okay, so that's your you try. I'm going to leave it up here for another couple seconds or so. Please make sure you write in any questions that you have so that we can discuss them in class. And that is the end of the third video.